It is a marvelous country with its mystical atmosphere in the north of Europe, its historical richness, its streets that make you feel like you have been on a historical journey, and its untouched geography. Scotland is the country of men in skirts, people with red hair, Harry Potter, and William Wallace, whom we know with the film Braveheart. In Scotland, with a population of 5.5 million, the redness gene is very common. 1 in every 10 people is redness, so much so that at least 13% of Scots are thought to have a red hair gene in their DNA. Scientists attribute this to the lack of sunlight. Scottish people, who have turned this situation into entertainment, hold a red march in the capital city of Edinburgh every year, and their slogan is "Red and Proud." Additionally, Scotland has made significant contributions to the world through its inventions and famous figures. For instance, a Scottish scientist, Alexander Fleming, is credited with the discovery of penicillin, which revolutionized modern medicine and led to a wealth of knowledge about antibiotics worldwide. Millions of lives were saved thanks to this discovery, and the inventor was awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Additionally, the Scottish inventor Graham Bell invented the telephone, which has undergone tremendous development in the last 20 years and is now ubiquitous in our modern world. If you enjoy detective series, films or books, you have likely heard of Sherlock Holmes. He is the inspiration for all detective novels and was created by the marvelous mind and imagination of Scottish writer Arthur Doyle. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, was the location where a large part of the Harry Potter series was written. The series has earned millions of dollars for its author since its release and has become an unforgettable film in the cinema industry. Glasgow, the largest city in Scotland, is often confused with the capital, Edinburgh. However, it is also the birthplace of football diplomacy, hosting the first official international football match in 1872 between Scotland and England. Additionally, ultrasound, the technology used to take images of babies in the womb, was first used in Scotland. Scotland is located in the north of Britain and has a long history of conflict with England. The English kingdom has desired Scottish lands, leading to numerous wars between the two sides over the past 600 years. Throughout its history, Scotland has undergone wars, separations, uprisings, and unions with England. According to the actual event, they also killed Wallace's father, brother, and wife. According to the story, 2 English soldiers harassed him in a fish market, resulting in their deaths. Wallace played a key role in starting a rebellion in Scotland. He defeated the English in several battles with the Scottish warriors he gathered. However, he was eventually captured and severely punished because he did not seek forgiveness from the king. In 1305, his limbs and head were severed from his body. His remains were exhibited in various parts of Britain as a warning. At the time of his death, he was estimated to be 33 or 35 years old. However, the rebellion started by William Wallace was continued by Robert Bruce, and his descendants became the dynasty of Free Scotland. Scotland achieved independence in the Great War of Independence and laid the foundations of modern Scotland. Scotland was an independent country until the 15th century. In the early 1600s, it was annexed to Great Britain, transferring the powers of the throne from the King of Scotland to the King of England. The Kingdom of Great Britain is made up of Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and England. In 2014, a referendum was held in which 84% of Scottish people participated. They were asked whether they wanted Scotland to remain part of the United Kingdom or become an independent country. 55% of people voted against full independence, and Scotland remained part of the United Kingdom. Now, let's discuss some cultural elements of Scotland. The kilt is a one-piece, skirt-shaped outfit that extends from the waist to the knee. Each Scottish clan wears a kilt with a unique colour and pattern. Originally, hunters in the British wilderness began wearing kilts because their trousers became dirty quickly. This garment later became a symbol of Scotland. Kilts are typically reserved for special occasions. Scots are also renowned for their dancing and often perform in traditional dress. At festivals, you can see numerous dance types and figures. In fact, there are over 10,000 dance types mentioned in this country alone. Scotland is not only associated with traditional clothing, the bagpipe is a significant element of this nation. With its beautiful harmony capable of touching the soul, the instrument's high-pitched sound is integrated with the Scottish culture. Although its origin is said to be in Asia, it has become synonymous with Scotland over time. Scotland is known for its untouched natural beauty and numerous unspoilt islands, both large and small. The hanging stones and scarab Bray are just a few examples of the well-preserved medieval sites that can be found in Scotland. Additionally, there are around 300 historical castles throughout the country. Scotland has a remarkable number of castles, with one for every 160 kilometers of land. Visiting Scotland can feel like a journey back in time to the Middle Ages, but in 2024, it remains a popular destination. If you are a traveler and a lover of history, the sights you will see there may move you deeply. Scotland is a historical paradise, with every city alive with different periods of human history. As a tourist, you may also be interested in the character of Scottish people in general, and you will be pleased to know that they are known for their warm hospitality. Scottish people are generally cheerful and content, perhaps due to the beauty of their geography and economic stability. However, they are also known for their tendency to speak loudly. In their leisure time, they often enjoy singing along to live music in cafes while sipping their favorite whiskey. If you enjoy drinking and eating meat, Scotland may seem like a paradise to you. For instance, Scots are known for their love of mutton. Thus, to fully appreciate traditional Scottish cuisine, one must have an affinity for this meat. In terms of religion, Scots generally identify as Christians. However, a significant number of respondents in surveys also reported not belonging to any religion. In fact, 1/3 of the population expressed a lack of affiliation with any particular religion. It is also notable for its contribution to scientific research, including the creation of Dolly the sheep, the first plant mammal. This groundbreaking experiment has played a significant role in advancing our understanding of life on Earth. The University of Edinburgh is a highly regarded institution known for its publications and successful alumni. In summary, Scotland is a country that excels in all aspects. Discovering the deep history and fascinating nature of Scotland is like going on a mystical journey full of brave stories from the depths of history. This fascinating country has experienced wars, uprisings, and struggles for independence throughout history, but has always been characterized by its strong and courageous character. Scotland is known not only for its history and natural beauty, but also for its brave people. The struggles for independence and the stories of historical figures show how determined and combative this land is. The mystical atmosphere, rich history, and natural beauties of Scotland fascinate and impress every visitor. Visiting this fascinating country means stepping into an unforgettable adventure. Exploring Scotland will nourish your soul, leave deep traces in your mind, and gain an unforgettable place in your heart. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please do not forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.